Welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So this is my official YouTube channel. If you are viewing this YouTube channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe. So we are having these questions that I want to revise with you. These are questions that I want us to go together. So let's make sure we understand even as I make these questions simple. So here we are talking about how to multiply matrices, having scalars, how to find the missing values. If you are taught to find the value of x, y, r, s, just like that. So I'm going to make these very simple in today's lesson. So I'm using this with exam questions, all these examination questions. So we are having, this is the first question that we are going to start with. This is our first question. Question 1, as you can see, you are taught to express 4m minus 3n in terms of r and s. This is what we are told. Then the other question, we are taught to find n squared. So you get n, then you square it. That's what we are told. We've got the third question. This is the third question which we are going to revise through. So here we are told that given that mn is equal to 8n, then find the value of r and s. These are the questions that I'm going to revise with you. So this is the question. So let us start with the first question, which is our question 1. So I'm going to lab this part. You've seen them. So this is the first question. This is our first question. The first question is saying express. We want to express what? Want to express 4m minus 3n in terms of r and s. This is what we want to do. So how can we do this? So you say 4, you write your 4 here. This is what you're going to do. You write your 4 here. You say open bracket. Then m. Where is your m? This is your m. Your m is 1, r, s, then a 2 here. This is your m. You do this. Minus 3. What is your n? N. Where is n? N is here. This is n. 2, 0, negative 3, 8, like that. This is what you are given. So now you start working out this part now. You say you start multiplying. This one is called a scalar. So you'll be multiplying this with all the numbers that are in the bracket. 4 times 1, it is 4. 4 times s, it is 4s. 4 times r, it is 4r. 4 times 2, it is 8. You do this. Then you say minus. You go this other side. You say 3 times 2, 6. 3 times, so you forget about this negative. 3 times negative 3, that is negative 9. Then 3 times 0, this is 0. 3 times 8, that is a 24. So finally, when you subtract these two, which answer are you going to get? So when we subtract these two, which answer are we going to have? So when you say 4 minus 6, you get negative 2. So you just get their corresponding values. Just need to get their corresponding values. 4 minus 6. This one is going with that one. This one will go with that one, just like that. So 4s minus negative 9, what are you going to get? So what have I said? 4s minus negative 9. Negative, it's positive. So it's just 4s plus. 4s plus what? Plus 9. This is what you're going to get. This is 4s. This is not 45. It's 4s. 4s plus 9. Then we go to 4r minus 0. It is 4r. It's a 4r. 8 minus 24. What are you going to get? 8 minus 24. You are going to get negative 16. So this is your answer for the first question. So you've expressed 4m minus 3n in terms of r and s. We are just able to see r and s. This is how you need to answer the first question. So these are procedures that you need to do. This is how you need to answer that question. We move to the next question. So let us move to the next question. Hope you've seen how I was solving this. Just like this, you are done. So then we move to the next question. We move to the next question. We move to the next question. So the next question, which is question 2. Question 2 is saying you are just told to find. This is how the question is. It's saying find n squared. So the question just saying find n what? N squared. How can you find n squared? So meaning you get the matrix n, then you just square it. Have you seen? You just do what? Square it. So this is what you are going to do. You get the matrix n, that is matrix n, you do it here. So it's 2, 0, negative 3, 8. Then they are saying that what? Squared. So what does it mean? You are told to find that. Meaning the same matrix here, you get it like this. It is repeating itself 2 times, negative 3, 8. Even this side, it is what? 2, 0, negative 3, 8. This is how it is. This is how the matrix is. So now you start multiplying. So how do we multiply 2 matrices? How do we get to multiply 2 matrices? How can you multiply 2 matrices? When you are given 2 matrices, how can you multiply them? So it is law by column. You get this law, you multiply it with that column. This same law with that column. This is how we'll be doing. So you are going to say n squared is equal to what? You are going to do this. This is what we are going to do. So you're saying 2 times 2, it is 4. Have you seen? It is 4. Then you say plus negative 3 times 0, it is 0. Have you seen? It is 0. So you say plus 0. You move to the next one. We are done here. Have you seen? I'm done there. So this same law, I multiply to this column, that is this other side. So the first one with the first one, second with the second. 2 times negative 3, that's negative 6. I say plus negative 3 times 8, that is negative 24. So negative 24, since there is a positive here, positive times negative, negative, so negative 24. This is what I'm going to do. Negative what? 24. So I do this, I cross like this. I move down here. This one now with all these columns. So I'll be writing down, even here I'll be writing down. I say 0 times 2, it is 0. I say 0. Plus 8 times 0, it is 0. I move to this other side. I say this one, 0 times negative 3, it is what? 0. Plus 8 times 8, 64. So this is what I'm going to get. Then finally I've got my answer. So what is my answer? Which answer are you going to have? Which answer are you going to have here? When you multiply these two, which answer are you going to get? So the answer that you are going to get, since we want to find n squared, we want to find n squared. So 4 plus 0, it is what? It is 4. 4 plus 0, it is 4. So I put my 4 there. I say 0 plus 0, it is 0. I move here. Negative 6 minus 24. Same signs you add, then maintain the sign. That is negative what? Negative 30. I move here. 0 plus 64. What is your answer? 0 plus 64. That is 64. Like this. You are done. So that's how you need to answer this one. That's how you need to work out this one. This is how we answer it. these are procedures that you need to follow. So like this is your what? This is your n squared. You've answered. This is your what? N squared. And these are the ways in which you are supposed to answer this question. You are supposed to get it. So make sure you understand this part correctly. You get all the necessary concepts that you need to get, because the questions that you are going to find in an exam, they will come in different ways. They are going to come in different ways. So questions will come in different ways. Let us move to the third question. You were able to see the third question. So we move to the third question. These two matrices will help us in all the calculations. So let us move to the we move to the third question. We move to our third question. The third question is saying, given that, it was saying, given, let me just write it, given that mn is equal to 8m, then you are told to find the values of, you are told to find r and s. This is what you are told to find. So the data is coming from here. This is where everything is starting from. So first you need to have what? You need to have nm. nm, you need to have that. So what is your n? You write this expression first. So this one, n, what is your n? This is your n. 2, 0, -3, 8. You do this. Then you also do that. M, what is your M? 1, R, S, 2. You do this. This is equal to what? You say 8, then you put your M. Where is your M? M is 1, R, S, and a 2 there. This is what we are given. This is the data that we have. So with this data which is given here, what we need to do is that we need now to simplify. We simplify things. We make things better. After we make things better now, that's when we continue with the calculations that we need to do. So what we are going to do from here now is that you are going to expand here, and you're also going to multiply that with everything in the brackets. This is what you are going to do. So like this now, the procedures that you are going to follow is that you are going to say, the same way I multiplied at first, that's how you are going to multiply. You get this one, you multiply it against that one. So you say 2 times 1, it is 2. So you say 2 plus. What is -3 times r? What are you going to get? You're going to get negative. So since there is a positive here, we are going, instead of writing -3r like this, is that we just multiply here so that we get a negative. So we just put -3r. You just do that. This same one, you multiply it with this other one. So 2 times s, it is 2s. Have you seen? That is 2s. Then you say plus. What is -3 times 2? That is -6. So instead of writing -6 plus -6, love this, you put negative what? -6. This is what you need to do. Now you need to do this one. This is how you need to work out. These are procedures that you need to do. So that is your what? That is your 6, like that. You cross here. You move down here. This one also be multiplying with those ones. 0 times 1, 0, plus this times that. 8 times r, it is 8r, like that. Then this same one with that one. 0 times 5, it is 0, plus 2 times 8 times 2, 16, which is equal to, even here you need to have just one thing. You say 8 times 1, 8. 8 times s, 80 s. 80 r. 16. This is what you are going to do. Then you know your main m. What is your m here? You need to find the value of r and s. So you get this one, then you equate it to this first one. R is there. So you can get this one. You say, this is how you need to solve. So once you reach here, then everything becomes simple. Where you say 2 minus 3r is equal to the first one, which is 8. You do this. This one has now become an equation. So you can now solve this. You can now solve this. How can you solve this? How can you work out this part? How can you solve this one? So what you are going to do is that you are going to say what is here is what value is here, what value is here. What you are going to do is that you are going to say 2 will go this other side. So it remains with 3r, which is equal to 8. When this one goes this side, it's minus 2. Then you've got negative 3r is equal to what? Is equal to 6 over negative 3 over negative 3. Negative 3 cancelled. Finally, you've got your r, which is equal to 3 into 6, it's 2, then negative 2. There's a negative here, so negative 2. So meaning our r is what? Negative 2. That is the value of r. I move to the value of s. The value of s, where am I going to find the value of s? The value of s, I can get this one and equate it to that other one which is there. Have you seen? So get this one. That is what? 2s. 2s is equal to 2s minus 6 is equal to what? The second one. So this one is going that one. Equal sign. 8s. This is what I'm having. Here now, what am I supposed to do? I group the like terms. So this one will go that other side. I'm going to have negative 6 is equal to 8s. Have you seen 8s? Then minus, since it is going this other side, the sign will change. So how can I find that? 2s. Where I say negative 6 is equal to, here, what am I getting? I'm getting 6s over 6 over 6. What's the answer there? This cancelled. I remain with what? S. S is equal to negative 1. That's how you work out those questions. So we've answered 2 questions. That's how you need to know how to multiply. So this is how we get to multiply. So multiplication, this is how you need to do it. This is how you need to learn how to multiply 2 different matrices. Make sure you know this, you revise through this, you are able to answer each and every question that may come in your exams. So let's make sure that we are able to work out this. You are able to work out these. These are procedures that you need to do. This is what you have to do. So we are done with this question. We are done with this. I believe we've all understood this one. I believe we've all understood how to go about this one, how to answer it. You've seen how I've answered this. Let us now talk about a transpose in a few minutes. A transpose. So a transpose is very simple. Usually come in your exam. So a transpose. So just a transpose. Just talk about a transpose. A transpose like this. So a transpose, where you are changing rows to columns or columns to rows. So if you are given a matrix, let's say matrix A is equal to, this is 2, 3, negative 1, 6. And you are told to find AT. Like, so it can come in this way, or it can come in a way where you are told to find the transpose. So if it comes in this way, rows will become columns. So T transpose is equal to, have you seen, this is a what? This is a row. When it becomes a column, it will be 2, negative 1. This one becomes a column like this. 3 will go there. 6 will be here like this. You are done. Have you seen? So you get this one, you make it a column like this. So have you seen? It is in an horizontal way. You make it vertical like this. Even this one vertical like that. You are done. So sometimes you'll be given this one. So even if you are given a transpose, then you are told to find its original matrix. Just find the transpose of a transpose. Then you are going to find the original matrix. So questions will be coming in that way and in that order. That's how you need to know that. That's how you need to learn how to multiply matrices. So this is a transpose. I've taught you on how to multiply matrices. So this is how we find the transpose. So even if you are given something like this, even if you are given like 3, 6 like this is what you are given. You are told to find the transpose of this. So let's say this is B. B is equal to this. So how can you find the transpose of B? Transpose of B is equal to what? The transpose of B will be equal to what? The transpose of B. This one here, it is horizontal. It will become vertical. So to start 6, 0, 1. Have you seen? This one follows it to be second. 2, 1, 4. You've changed. That's how you need to answer questions in that manner. That's how we get to multiply questions. So hope you've seen how I'm multiplying. That's how you need to do it. That's how you need to go about them. Let us look at another last question. Maybe a question can come in this manner in your exams. Let's say you are given a matrix where you are told that A is equal to, you are given A. A is 5, 3, 2, 0, like this. This is a 0 that is here. Then you are given B is equal to 6, 4, like this. Then a question comes where you are told to find, you are told to find A, B. How can you work out this? You write your A. A is 5, 3, 2, 0. Multiplying it with B, 6, 4, like this. What is your answer? Which answer are you going to get when you multiply these two? You say this is equal to. Have you seen this is a what? This is a column. Multiply it with, this is a row. This is a row. Multiply it with this column. So this row, have you seen I'm on top? So this is a row. I multiply it with this column. 5 times 6, that is what? 30. I say plus 2 times 4, 8. I need to do that. I'm done on top. I go down. This row times that column. So this times that is 18. Plus 0 times 4, that is 0. I do this. So finally, AB is equal to, AB is equal to what? My AB is equal to what? What is 30 plus 8? That is 38. Then down here I've got 18, like this. So this is my answer. That's how you need to work out that one. These are procedures that you need to do. So this is how you need to work out that one. So if you are new to this, if it is your first time, if you're under my online tuitions and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, let's make sure you subscribe. Or if you've been following me, let's make sure that we get to subscribe. Thank you so much. This is where we are going to end from. Thank you so much.